General Hospital speculates that the show is finally ready to bring Jason Morgan back to the show. The person who could realize that Jason was alive and conduct a search for Jason was probably joking. And Drew's recent expression proved it. Fans know Jason and Drew are twins. They have also had their memories transferred and they can communicate telepathically. That's true because they are twins, and there have been many twins who have done the same thing. Greece is where Jason's body was buried when the tunnel collapse occurred. Of course, there may be some mystery related to spirituality. Greek myths are not just words of mouth rumors. Of course, they can also be religious belief, but the rumors are still valid and yet writer applied it in Jason's story. This meant that a mysterious force may have saved Jason and helped him heal his wounds in the past. Or it could simply be that Victor Casti saved Jason and imprisoned Jason somewhere. Sonny Corinto once hired a team to search for Jason after the Bliss Forks fell. That search team also quickly failed when they could not detect life in the collapsed tunnel. Modern and advanced equipment does not yield a 90% result that Jason is no longer alive. Digging up and finding Jason's body is also not feasible because that tunnel can continue to collapse at any time even if there is any small tremor. All efforts are in vain, but Drew doesn't have a premonition that Jason is alive and asking for help somewhere in Greece. After Drew was attacked in Benton View, Drew's personality changed quite a bit, so much so that Sam Michael suggested that Drew may have suffered from post traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Of course, Sam's argument may be correct, and it may also be thanks to this disease that Drew's telepathy was activated. If so, Drew would be the one to follow his subconscious and find Jason first. Of course, Drew would have to save Jason because Jason saved Drew when Drew was imprisoned in Greece. Drew would definitely repay Jason, even though Jason returning to town could take away the person Drew is in love with, Collie Spencer. Jason and Collie have a good history together and they are ready to get back together when Jason learns Sonny is married to Nina Corrento. However, things are a bit awkward when Drew is now Collie's boyfriend. Meanwhile, Jason also has to deal with a few other issues involving Jason boys. The children rarely get to spend time with their father. After experiencing life and death, Jason wants to be closer and care for the boys more. Jack Weber was also recently involved in the story of Charlotte Casta and Anna Devon. Jack may even have done some dirty deeds with Charlotte, so Jason will have to help his son get rid of those trouble. Then Jason will return to being Sonny's right-hand man. Of course, Jason will still return to his old job when everything is sorted out. The current organization was very weak after Jason left. Jason was ready to help Sonny solidify his position as the leader in the town. Fans have been waiting for Jason to finally return to town for a long time, and perhaps now is as good a time as any. It is uncertain whether Steve Burton is the one taken on the old role, as it is possible that another actor is involved in recasting the character of Jason. Fans can only continue to wait to see what happened to the Jason of the near future.